we have more information. Still rumors, of course, but we have more information that seems to be pointing towards the Nintendo NX being this new kind of console hybrid console handheld device that seems to have a docking station for your to connect to your TV, and then you just play on your TV at that point. If I can get this to load correctly. So yeah, lots of rumors coming out that seem to be confirming all these things. Having game cartridges. It seems like they will also, along with this, it seems like they're going to not be doing a different handheld device. Like, this will be it. This will be, your 3DS and your Wii U combined into one system. People are saying that it's going to be powered by NVIDIA's Tegra line of processors, which are probably the most impressive mobile processors that you can get at this point. They're saying, some people are saying it's going to be close to, but not quite powerful as a standard PlayStation 4. I think it's probably going to be at that level of the PlayStation 4. It has to be. I mean, developers have already said that, oh yeah, looking at these specs, it'll be really easy to just simply port PS4 games over to this. There's still rumors about this being specifically an Android-based system. That would be neat, because I think Nintendo can, having something like Android as the backbone operating system, they can focus on other things like games. And it seems like these rumors are really shaping what this new console is going to be. So yeah, if these rumors are true, Matt, do you think this is a good thing for Nintendo, bad thing for Nintendo?
I think at this point I want to say it can only be a good thing because trying to do better than what they did with the last console they released, the Nintendo Wii U, selling over 10 million consoles globally, not very big. Um, and just, I know that we've only seen one game that's been that we know is going to be on the NX, but we haven't actually seen it on the NX. We've seen it on the Wii U only. Um, I'm hoping that with this being a next-gen console, and with them saying that this will be able to live up to a PS4 standards, I'm hoping that it can keep up with the next-gen consoles that are out right now. Um, so if that's true, then they should be pretty good. Any game that comes out on that, I'm hoping looks fantastic, looks great. The mobile thing kind of bums me out a little bit, just because I was looking forward to a new mobile gaming console system other than DS.
Mm-hmm.
Chipotle thins are amazing. I don't know how exactly it'll work out, or like how they'll be able to do that. Um,
Guys, we should do this again next weekend.
so I don't really have a huge opinion on that. Um, but I really think that from what we've been told and from what we've seen so far, which hasn't been a whole lot, I'm really hoping that this works out well for Nintendo. And I think that from what we've seen, it probably will work out pretty well for Nintendo.
Well, and Nintendo has always done well with their handhelds. They've never had a handheld not sell all that well. Game Boy, DS, 3DS, they have all sold really well. And there are some advantages I think you may not have thought of yet. You're not going to have two different game libraries, meaning you're not going to have a Wii U and 3DS version of Smash Brothers, Hyrule Warriors, the Mario games. They're all you're just going to have one library of games to worry about, and not have to be like, well, now I have to buy two systems if I want everything that Nintendo has to offer. So you're going to have everything ranging from the casual Nintendogs experience all the way up to something as engrossing as Zelda. I mean, think about it. This means that Breath of the Wild is going to be a handheld, open world Zelda game. I'm a little bit, I want to say, predisposed towards handhelds. The first video game system that I personally owned was a Game Boy. That was mine and no one else's. So I will always have a soft spot for handhelds. And to me, when you take a console game and port it over to a handheld, you're only making it better, because now it can be experienced from anywhere at any time. And this really, I'm hoping this is the direction that they go in. And as far as the power goes, how powerful this system is going to be, with it being PS4 level or almost PS4 level, I don't think that's a bad thing when you consider that this won't just be a console, it will also technically be a handheld. But then again, it kind of makes me wonder, well, what have we been hearing about with the MH? Is the MH just another word for the NX? Like, what's going on? What's going on with that at the same time? Some cons, though, is that this seems like it's not going to be compatible with Wii U games. So you can pretty much forget about having any sort of, backwards compatibility. What would be really neat if, since they're going to be doing cartridges and they're not going to have an optic drive, it'd be neat if that cartridge slot can also read 3DS games, and then playing 3DS games on your TV.
Kind of give a throwback to the first DS, being able to play DS games and also Game Boy Advance games.
Right. Yeah. And the DS line has always had that, with the exception of DSi. You can always usually play the last generation of Nintendo games, and the consoles have done that since the Wii as well. But it'd be nice if they gave us at least the handheld backwards compatibility in it. And free idea, Nintendo. Free idea.
No, don't make it free.
I'm gonna make it free. I'll give them one free. We owe Nintendo that much.
That's it. You get one.
But just the one, yeah. And I'm actually. It has me hyped simply because you're going to be able to play your portable versions of games on your TV now. Because since this is going to be a console handheld hybrid and you're going to have that big range of games, you'll be able to play your Nintendogs on your TV if that's what you're into.
I can play Pokemon Sun and Moon on my TV.
Right. If it's 3DS compatible. But yeah, I think it's a good move. Nintendo's handheld market share, a lot of people, I think, thought that the 3DS was not going to do well simply because of mobile gaming and smartphones and tablets and what they do. It's not the same. It's like when I'm playing my PSP, Mega Man Legends 2. That has a lot more draw for me than something like Pokemon Go. So the market is there and the interest is there. And I think Nintendo sales in the past are definite proof that there's room for it.